Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us in this conversation. Hello, Susanna.
Good afternoon, Abram.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right. So, why don't you begin?
Okay, I have a few questions. I would like to talk about what faith is and faith in oneself in doing mediumship and channeling.
Faith is a big, big topic. Faith is intertwined with belief. Faith is all about the knowing and recognition of the self. When you have that, then you have faith in yourself. Faith is trusting yourself. First of all, you are always doing the right thing. Always. At times it may not seem that way, but you are always doing the right thing because every choice you make is the right choice. You have many beliefs within yourself. You have many beliefs about the universe, about yourself, about your reality, about your talents, about your ability, about what you do. Beliefs always change. So if you think you believe in being a certain way and you are not that way, let go of that belief. Well, how do I let go of that belief? How would you like to let go of that belief? Well, easily. Well, then all you have to do is create a different belief about yourself. Well, how do I do that? By thinking differently about yourself. This will create, in time, a new belief about yourself. Every person has, let me put it this way, bad habits in their life. Everyone does. Everyone. To change a bad habit or to rid yourself of a bad habit, pretend you have a new habit to take its place. A good habit, a positive habit. Now, I am not going to tell you examples of a positive habit because I know you can figure that out for yourself. When you have faith in yourself, when you trust yourself, you then allow the universe to become a part of you. Having that take place gives you the opportunity to really enhance your mediumship ability if you can become a medium, or enhance your channeling ability if you can become a channel. Again, people think that they can take a short class and become a medium or a channel. It does not work that way. All the class will do is tell you if you have what it takes to be a medium or a channel. Real and rare mediums and channels, just like Susanna and Tom, are born into becoming mediums and channels. If you recognize that about yourself, if you know you have been born into becoming a medium or a channel, all you have to do is trust it. Have faith that it will serve you, because as it serves you, it will serve everyone else. So what else, my friend?
I use the words soul and spirit interchangeably, and I believe that they're the same thing. There are many people in the metaphysical circle and with religions that believe that there is a difference between soul and spirit.
So to them there is a difference. Let them have that difference. It serves them well. To me, a soul is energy. A spirit is energy. Energy is everything. Energy is an idea, which makes soul an idea, which makes spirit an idea. If you would like to call a soul or spirit something different, how about energy essence? Because everything is energy. There is only energy. And energy is an idea, and you can do with energy what you want by thinking it. You create your reality in a certain way by thinking it to be that way, and it, all of a sudden, surprise, it is that way. If you don't like that much, your reality, change it by thinking it differently. Very short, sweet, and to the point. Thank you. What else, my friend?
And that would include our labels for ghosts, poltergeists, and things like that.
People have labels for everything. And this really creates divisions between people. And it does not have to be that way. And I am not saying that everyone should or has to think the same. My oh my, life would be very boring. Even if people thought lofty thoughts all the same. Very boring. So people need to think differently. But take away the labels, because they create categories. And categories cause divisions between people and within their beliefs and within their thoughts and within their soul, their spirit, or their energy, or whatever you would like to call it. Keep it simple, my friends. Simple works. Complicated does not work. It creates stress and anxiety and confusion. And you don't want that. What else, my friend?
I was going to ask you about, there's a lot of people, and this is okay if people need to do this, if you need to do this, and that is surrounding oneself in a gold or white light bubble of protection. As you and I have discussed before, I believe that I am my own protection and that I don't need to do that. But many people do, because many people believe that there are negative spirits out there that are going to get them, or demons or whatever. I've never, in my entire lifetime, have experienced negative entities, demons, or anything like that. I do not believe in demons. I do not believe that negative spirits are out to get people. So some people do feel that threat. So what would you have to say to them?
Thank you. Some people feel that way. They think that way. And they create that way. And they will create those demons and devils to be around them and with them and within them. As Susanna does not believe in that, I do not believe in that either, my friends. So let me put it this way. I know there is no time, but I don't have time for that. I enjoy freedom. For those who think that way, that demons are with them, the devil is with them, if it serves you in a positive way, then go ahead and think that way. If it does not serve you in a positive way, and I don't think it does, then start thinking that you are in command of your reality. No one else is, because only you create your reality. No one else does. Only you. And just uncreate those demons and the devil. Uncreate them. You don't have to substitute God or a God, Jesus Christ. Nothing. Just uncreate those demons and those devils, and you will find freedom. If you think and believe that a bubble of white light, golden light, or a bubble of energy will protect you, if it works for you, use it. Do you have to? No. Because as Susanna said, you are your own protection. In life and in reality, you will never do anything that will harm you. It might seem that way. But if something should harm you, and if it is a bad thing, it is a bad thing in a good way. And it is harming you in a good way. Because you will learn something from it. Something positive. Now, if someone is out to harm you physically, you know you can protect yourself physically. If someone is out to harm you psychically or spiritually, If you want to use that bubble of white light, gold light, or energy, go ahead and use it if it works for you. If it does not work for you, understand and realize that the individual trying to harm you is trying to harm you. When someone is trying, it does not have to influence you in any way. Again, your thoughts create your reality. Change how you think about yourself, how you protect yourself. If you need to protect yourself, change your thinking about your reality, and understand that the universe will provide you with everything you need. It always gives you what you need. So if you need to not be harmed by someone physically, non-physically, psychically, spiritually, the universe will give you that. You will not be harmed. It's very simple. So what else, my friend?
Can deceased people become stuck or earthbound?
It might seem that way. So if, let us say, I am alive right now as a physical human being and I am dead. In my physical life, I have really enjoyed this reality. So I would like to stay in this reality for a while with Susanna and the dog Jack and just enjoy things for a time. Does not mean I am stuck, because I will know when there is no time, but I will know when the time or the timing comes for me to just slip off into my new dimension with my new body and enjoy the freedom that I am. So it might seem that people are stuck, but then people say, well, we have to push that person into the light. We have to guide that individual into the life. Let that spirit join the light, go through the tunnel of light. Stop it. The deceased individual, the dead individual knows what to do and when to do it. So leave it alone. Thank you. What else, my friend?
Can someone recently dead not know that they're dead?
In rare occasions, they will not know they are dead. Well, did I die? Am I dead? What is going on? I feel different. I don't know. Am I going crazy? Did I really die? What happened to me? Then slowly but surely, the individual will realize that he or she is not in physical reality anymore as a physical human being, and they will welcome their death, and they will begin to understand that they are in a different reality and a different dimension of reality, and they will begin to accept the fact that they are free and freedom. They have become freedom. People fear death. Death is a nice thing. When you die, and you will all die at some point in your life, everything does die. When you die, you are just changing your reality from this physical reality to a non-physical reality that can become anything you want it to become. When you die, you do not have to fly through a tunnel toward the light. If you think you do, and if you wind up doing that, understand that that light at the end of the tunnel is you, not Jesus the Christ, not God, not the devil, you, because you are returning to yourself when you die. You return to yourself in a different form, with a different body, a new body, a free body. And for a time, you will bring with you all of your emotions and thoughts and judgments that you had in physical reality, but in a short time, they will fade from you, and you will be enjoying your new freedom. So really, they do not get stuck. They do not get confused. Because first of all, you know everything. They know everything. And deeply within them, they really know that they are dead. Well, let us not use the word dead. They are in a new form, a freedom form. Thank you. What else is on your mind, my friend?
While you were talking about that, that reminded me of a reading that I recently did with a woman whose husband came through, and she was wondering whether he was doing all right, on the other side, as we call it. And he was explaining to her that, well, she was concerned, let me say this, she was concerned because he had no belief in surviving physical death. He did not believe in an afterlife. So he came through to explain to her that after he died, because he did not believe in an afterlife, he created nothingness for himself. And he existed in that nothingness until he woke up, so to speak, and realized that he was still alive. Once he realized he was alive, he said it was like the whole universe opened up to him. He knew everything in a blink of an eye, in a millisecond, he knew everything about him. He knew every emotion, what every emotion meant, every thought he had in life. He knew everything intimately about himself. And he, excuse me, I'm going to tear up. He experienced joy. And he knew himself. And he wanted to make sure that she knew that he was fine and that this is what happened to him, and for her not to have any concerns about him and his beliefs that he had while he was alive. So that's what I was thinking about when you were talking about that.
Thank you for that, my friend. If someone's reality is not working that well for them, I usually will tell them, let go of everything you have learned to this point in time and have nothing. Believe in nothing. Because when you have nothing, you have everything. You have every opportunity to do things, change things, fix things, bend things, mold things, have things any way you want. If you find yourself after you die in nothingness, realize that nothingness is everythingness for you. Because at that point, in your new existence, you have every opportunity to be or become anything you would like to be or become. Death is a nice thing. It is not an entrapment. It is very freeing. All you do when you die is you walk through that doorway into a new dimension of reality or into a new reality, and you find yourself in and with a new form, a freedom form. Then you can begin to create or recreate your new reality into being anything you would like it to be. And usually after a short time, all things become real, just like in physical reality. But you will be different. Everything else will be different. There will be freedom. Thank you for that. What else is on your mind, my friend?
For people who have had experiences in their life and they know that they're not a medium, they don't want to be a medium, they're not a channel, they don't want to be a channel, but they've had psychic or paranormal experiences and they want to open themselves up to having more of those experiences. What advice would you give those people?
All right, first of all, everyone has had, everyone has experiences, metaphysical or psychic or spiritual. If you don't want to be a medium or a channel, but you would like to have more experiences, but you are afraid to or do not know how to, begin with meditation. Begin meditating, and if you can, meditate every day for 10 to 20 minutes is all you need, at the same time, in the same place, because this builds up an energy field around you, and it will aid in your meditating time. It will have it become deeper. Then again, you can also buy books and read books. You can contact a good medium or a good channel and talk to them and find out. But they have to be good, and they have to be sincere, and they have to serve you. And you find out what you can do to change your reality, because evidently your reality is not working the way it can work for you. Because if it was working, and if it is working, you would be having more experiences, and you would be welcoming them. This is a very simple, easy thing to do. Do not fear experiences because they serve you. They tell you all about yourself. This is the best gift you can give yourself. Thank you. What else, my friend?
I just want to comment that to everyone that's watching, that Abram had been after me for 13 years to meditate. I'm not a meditator. I didn't care for it because of motion sickness that I've had since I was born. I get to a certain level, and it was so floaty that it started to make me nauseous. So I never liked meditating. And I've always been an active meditator. I work out in the yard, garden, things like that, and do my meditation that way as an active meditator. So a few months ago, I decided to take his advice and start meditating. And I would like to wholeheartedly recommend meditating. And it doesn't take a lot of time. You can spend 10 minutes a day, same place, same time. 10 minutes a day, once a day, twice a day. And I guarantee you things will open up for you. You will get answers. You may not get them right away. You may ask a question in your waking state, and then the next day meditate, and that answer may come to you. It will open so much. So thank you for not giving up on me for 13 years and getting me to meditate.
Not giving up on you is my job, my friend, because I love you.
I love you too.
If you are having a hard time meditating, or if you have never meditated, try this. Well, don't try it, because you might not do it. Do this. Stand straight up. Arms down at your sides, close your eyes, or keep them open, that is fine. And just listen to the sounds around you. Listen to the sounds of nature if you are outside. Just listen. Get to know your reality. You will know when it will be time to sit. Don't lie down. You might fall asleep. Sit with a straight spine, no slouching. Straight spine. Let the energies flow. Close your eyes. Take a couple of nice deep breaths and just relax. This is all you need to do. This has been fun for me. I love you, my friend.
I love you too.
Don't worry if things are not working out for you, because there is always a way to change those things. And since you created those things in the first place, you can recreate them by thinking them differently. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate you joining us. I love you. Enjoy your day. Thank you.